Ohayou gozaimasu. Alright, we have another video incoming today. So, this just came to me. So, I'm going to explain Japanese concepts as I know them because I like Japan. And yesterday I did a video on my experience doing the homestay, which, right, if you listen to, it's pretty good. Anywho, we have new weather coming in. Moto ii desu ne. So today I want to talk about the sacred connection or social structure of Japan. More, to be more accurate, desu ne. Senpai and Kohai. So yesterday was my senpai's birthday. So I wish my senpai the happy birthday. Now, for those who are not knowing, I know I'm fiddling with trying to get my. We're going to do a little sneaker sim right here. Let's make sure we got the parkway. All right, we got it in. Yeah. So, like Clav, what is the Senpai Kohai nonsense? Well, I'll tell you how it goes. The Senpai Kohai, to give context, Japan, firstly, is very much a society built on relationships. And your relationship to other people influences how you act a lot. I mean, we do have that here. I just think it's more pronounced. The verbs, the way you talk. So here's a great example. So, like, if you're at work, this is not the senpai kohai, but really that upper to lower, right? Because you end up having someone, you're elevating the other party. Is part of the process here. So you go. At the end of the day, you would say, "O tsukare-sama." O tsukare-sama. O tsukare-sama is when you wish someone like a good, like, oh, okay, O tsukare-sama, thanks for the hard work. And yeah, it's just like the full phrase, as you can notice with Japanese, is like "O tsukare-sama," but then "O tsukare," you shorten it, which is kind of an indicator of sort of the relationship as well. But then the looking down from the like boss or sensei, Gokuro-sama. And you're like, how did you learn that word? Because like, how would you be in a position? Right, I wasn't. I didn't use that. I learned it from Smoker in One Piece, as become apparent in these videos, because I think that this will be a new series. I learned from Smoker, and then now with ChatGPT, I can ask for nuance on words, which is actually kind of cool as a tool, because I can give it even things to translate. So I did apply for like a Norwegian or some cruise line job, and I was like, they're like, translate this thing to Japanese. And I was like, oh, no problem. And so my language skill is not enough to translate it like off the bat. I can't do that. But if you give me something like ChatGPT to translate it, I can very well read it and know what it says. Like, I am a step off from being fluent. My senpai thinks I'm really good at Japanese. I don't know. I don't see it. So this relationship between people influences how you're showing up and all that fun stuff. So yeah, there you have it. So the senpai kohai relation, I think I find really interesting because it's also something that a lot of people who have interest in Japan learn of. And like, for example, you learn about Japan. You're like, oh wow, Japan's so cool. I'm like, yes. but right, the initial vehicle for introducing you is the anime manga. And if you watch like high school, you know, anime classic, Senpai noticed me. But Senpai is not necessarily like your upperclassman. It can also mean someone like a company or work who was there before you, kind of helps guide and lead you. Because like in Japan, age is such a not obsession, but it's like very like if you're older, you're senpai too. It's not like here where you may have someone younger charge you. Almost always it's like the age. Right, that's kind of found in Confucian ideas, which were kind of passed down, or some derivation. Good SAT word there. You're welcome. So there you have it. A little Senpai Kohai talk for you. I think it's a cool idea. So yes, the point of this series now, or some Japanese ideas. Because I'd wrote a little ebook, but you know, I'll just talk about ideas. And there you have it.